freshers. I'm Niranjan. I'm a final year mechanical engineering student, also your vice president student Gymkhana and your main student representative. I warmly welcome you all to IIT Bhubaneswar. As you know, for the foreseeable future, we would be having an online semester. And you're right if you think you guys are missing some things. Because we have a very beautiful campus with great facilities, which you will be accessing once we are all back. But that doesn't mean you won't be having fun. Despite the pandemic, most student activities are happening online. Even though you're at home, you will still be able to participate in the activities organized by our folks at the Student Gymkhana. We have many societies from the cultural and technical councils who will be organizing many competitions, workshops, engagement events to help you get a feel of some part of the campus vibe. So I know you guys are all anxious, and today you will be having a brief intro into what are the societies in our institute, what they do, and what you can expect being a part of one of them. But as your senior, let me tell you, do not think that it is done as you have reached here. In fact, your paths begin here. Throughout your college life, you will have ample opportunities to build better relationships with your new friends, your seniors, as well as develop your academic skills through projects and research. You can be a part of the technical societies and participate in numerous competitions as well. You can develop your management and leadership skills by being a part of the societies, fests, sports, and many other avenues available in this institute. You'll also get a chance to compete against students from other IITs in the intra-IIT events as well. So feel free to ask your respective student guides about all the facilities and opportunities at your disposal. Visit the online web pages to know more about your college. Once again, as your student president and as a senior, I welcome you all to IIT Bhubaneswar and wish you all the very best for your days ahead. And I'm looking forward to meeting you all in person on campus pretty soon. So, folks, gear up for the intros.
Hello everyone, I am Akush Rana, the General Secretary of Science and Technology Council. Since you have joined a technical institute, you will expect to learn something technical. But now you'll say that's what the curriculum is for, right? Well, not exactly. The curriculum is designed to help you learn basics and common stuff. But many times you'll see that the things where your interest lies are not present in your curriculum. That's where the technical societies will help you to gain the skills and knowledge according to your interests. You'll meet many like minded people, motivated seniors who will always be there to help you. The Technical Council is made up of four societies. Apart from that, the Council is responsible for providing facilities, guidance, and knowledge about reputed events like Inter-IT Tech Meet, ACM ICPC, and others. The Inter-IT Tech Meet is a competition which is hosted every year by one of the IITs, and all IITs send their participants. ACM ICPC is a very highly reputed international level coding competition. Programming Society will explain more about this. Apart from this, the Technical Council is committed to add values to student lives by organizing educational workshops and seminars. We often invite reputed educators from outside the institute to take workshops and will soon invite startups also to collaborate with our technical activity societies. This council has also developed the Gymkhana and alumni website and various institute apps. The societies will explain more about these initiatives. Now, I would like to invite the secretaries to introduce the societies one by one.
Greetings everyone. The Robotics and Intelligent System Club gives you a warm welcome to the robotics culture of our institute. So, why robotics? Have you ever dreamed of creating some amazing robots with some complex circuits? Well, you are in the right place. Here, we, the Risk Society, will provide you a forum to pursue and learn innovative technologies. We here at Risk are a group of dedicated members belonging to various backgrounds with some common mission to learn and create something innovative. Our main motto is to promote the robotics culture in our college. Well, what after joining here at Risk? From innovative ideas to creating models to working with circuits to making prototypes. Here, you will start a journey of creating the things that you had imagined throughout your life. So, what will you learn here? Here, you will learn how to communicate with robot and make robot communicate with you. In this adventurous journey, you will deal with a lot of circuits, wires, and programming, which will help you to think out of the box and also enhance your critical thinking skills. Here are some of the programs, modules, and libraries which you will use throughout this journey. Here are some projects which might be the first projects after joining the society, like a 3D LED cube, an omnidirectional car which can move in any direction, a flying robot, a wall climbing robot, a self balancing bike, and obviously the drone. After watching those complex robots, if you are thinking that how will I start working on that without any prior knowledge, so don't worry, here we will assist you by conducting a first workshop on the brain of those robots or a microcontroller, which controls the robots. In technical words, you will learn how to control a robot with a microcontroller. Like, we started our journey by going through a semester challenge, which was to build a robot which would solve a complex mazes. And here was the robot which we built during our first semester challenge. These are small robots which are controlled by Arduino, and they sense the distance via these ultrasonic sensors present everywhere around the robot. After learning about Arduino Uno microcontroller, now it's the time to test your skills. So we will be arranging an Arduino hackathon which will test your skills and you will be able to compete with your friends. After learning how the brain of your robot works, or in technical word, how the microcontroller works, now it's the time to give a body and eyes to your robot. This is the OpenCV module and the Python language. This enables how a robot can see the world and interact with it. And here are some computer-aided designing systems like SolidWorks, CATIA, and Fusion 360, which will allow you to make the body of the robot. So combine, now you are having eyes, brain, and body. So now, as you are having a solid base in robotics, it's the time to compete with other colleges present in Bhubaneswar. We conduct the event Yantriks in collaboration with the annual Techno Management Fest Wisner. And here are some of the events in it. The first one is the line following maze solver robot. Here, your robot is at the starting of a line and it has the aim to reach at the end of the line. We are solving a complex mazes like this. In our childhood, we used to watch two robot cars which destroy each other until the end, and the event was known as the Robo Wars. Here, similarly, we are also conducting a Robo War event in which you will create a two heavy car-sized bot which will fight each other and destroy one another, and the one which stands until the last will be the winner. Here is another event of Yantriks, which is known as the kickoff. In this, two small car-sized bots which have aimed to put the ball in one another's goalposts. As no robotic society is complete without some flying toys, here are some of the drones of our society. The first is a hexacopter, which has an aerodynamically modified design, and here are some quadcopters, which were made by the Robotics Society, which includes some successful fair flights and some failure flights too. Now, coming to some of the achievements of the Robotics Society, here is a self-balancing bike which was made by the Robotics Society and was presented at eYantra among the top robotics competition in our India. Yet, and another achievement at Inter IIT, this is the Photon X, which is used to clean the solar panels. Another achievement, which is at Inter IIT, these are the AR glasses, which are the augmented reality glasses. Hope to see you all at the inductions, and once again, a warm welcome to the robotics culture of our institute.
A warm welcome to all the freshers of the batch of 2020. Hope everybody is doing great. I am Kevin Paulus, a core team member of Neuromancers. Today, we are going to introduce our society and speak about the benefits that you're going to get by joining our team. So, without any further delay, let's get started. Neuromancers is the programming society of IIT Bhubaneswar. Now, you might be wondering what we do. We are a group of people with a lot of passion towards programming. Talking about the members, we have people skilled in various domains of programming, ranging across the entire spectrum, such as web development, app development, machine learning, competitive programming, cloud computing, DevOps, and lots more. With the help and guidance of seniors who have expertise and experience in these fields, the freshers have a tremendous opportunity of learning, gaining good knowledge, and also excelling in their own areas of interest. Now, let me tell you how we had started. Neuromancers was formed in the year 2013 by a group of dedicated programmers just like us. Since its inception, Neuromancers has been actively conducting many events open for all, such as workshops, coding contests, webinars, and much more. During these events, the seniors of the society will be guiding and imparting their knowledge to the juniors especially, so that they can learn something new, or they can be improving their skills, or they can just experience something new. Some of the workshops that were conducted last year are as follows. Introduction to Web Development using the MERN stack. MERN stands for MongoDB, Express, React.js, and Node.js, which are some of the languages and tools used in web development. In this workshop, some of the participants got a totally new experience of what web development was like, while some got to improve on their skills by developing a real world web application and finally deploying it to the server. Introduction to Cloud Computing. This session successfully delivered what cloud computing was, along with covering of some important concepts like containerization, server architecture, and serverless computing. Now moving on, my dear friend Pranav will be continuing from here.
Hello Fachas and Fachis, this is Pranav, a core team member at Neuromancers. Though we have been away from the campus due to the ongoing pandemic, we did not stop our activities. We have continued them through online contests and webinars. A few online contests that we have conducted are a blog writing contest whose main purpose was to promote blog writing culture in our campus was conducted. A series of coding contests were conducted to encourage the competitive programming in the college. Another benefit of being a member of our team is that every year members of our society get to work on a few projects involving real world cases. This gives a lot of benefit to the fresh members of the society on how to plan a project, where to look for help, etc. Few examples of the project that were done by the previous batches are: first, academic resource portal. One can upload and download resources which are useful for academic purposes like question papers, tutorials, quizzes, materials, etc. from the portal. Second is a vehicle tracking system, a web app providing communication between the drivers of the battery operated vehicles and the students. On this page, the user can request for a BOV by pressing the book button. Seems pretty cool, right? Now we would like to take this opportunity to launch a newly created website, the Discovery Portal. The Discovery Portal is a Neuromancers initiative that was made with the aim of enabling a simple way to know one another in IIT Bhubaneswar. It helps us in finding a college mates with expertise in any desired field for guidance or collaboration. It can be a senior, a junior, or even a batchmate. The portal is a directory containing published profiles which allows us to discover anyone and contact the right people at the right time. This portal is specifically useful for the freshers as it helps them to find the right mentor.
Hello everyone, my name is Satya Sangram Mishra. I am a core team member of Neuromancers, the programming society of IIT Bhubaneswar. Being a member of our society, you can be among the most determined and enthusiastic peers. You can form groups and take part in various international and national contests. In fact, Neuro has seen this happen many times. People from the society have formed groups and have taken part in contests and have achieved great results and got recognition. Now let us see a few such previous achievements. Performance in International Collegiate Programming Contest ICPC. Teams from the society have secured ranks of 507, 622 and 648 among 4,000 teams that have participated in the contest, and a total of 4 teams have made it into the second level. In the second round, one of the teams, Optimized Prime, have secured the 24th position among 99 strong contenders across the country. Performance in Google Hashcode 2020. One of the teams from the society have stood at 7th position in the entire nation and bagged an international rank of 224. Performance in Inter IIT Tech Meet 2019. Teams from the society have stood 8th both in a hackathon and an algorithm optimization contest among the other IITs. We also strive to increase the bond between the society members by a variety of activities like Neuro Winter Coding Bootcamp 2019, the Roadmap Initiatives, Internal Mentorship Program, Microsoft Student Partner Program, and many other programs. To stay in touch with the student community and to give updates about our happenings, we maintain social media handles in Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn. On a side note, do follow us for more updates. In conclusion, you will get the following benefits by being a member of our team. You will have immense networking opportunity with people deeply engrossed in tech. You will have the opportunity for special supporting and networking with society alumni who are placed in various companies like Amazon, Microsoft, Goldman Sachs, DE Shaw, GE Healthcare, and the list goes on. After being inducted, you will be assigned a personal mentor from your immediate senior batch who will guide you in your programming journey. You will have the opportunity to represent the institute at various competitions with backing of dedicated group of enthusiasts and mentors. You will be provided exposure to new projects and a prime chance to be a part of some of the most important services that drive the student community of the institute. Personally speaking, I have been very much benefited by the different endeavors undertaken by the society.
A very warm welcome to one and all. I, Bhavya.
And I, Sushant, are here on behalf of our team to give an introduction regarding our society, Nakshatra.
Nakshatra, the Astronomy Society of IIT Bhubaneswar. Astronomy can be a fascinating and rewarding pastime as a beginner observing sky with the naked eye.
It is one of the few sciences where amateurs make genuine contribution to research. Still, many observers do it for the excitement of seeing planets, star clusters, nebula with their own eyes. Let's have an expedition to the future.
Do you know how engineering and astrophysics are related to each other? Let's discuss more extensively. If you want to make a rocket, you need to know aerospace engineering and application of mechanical engineering.
And to make a solar probe, you should use heat shielding material, which comes under material science. If you think about the astronomical survey, you should know about surveying, that is, civil engineering, and circuital branches.
So you guys can test your knowledge with this quiz question. The question will be on screen for 15 seconds.
You can answer in the chat box. The names of the first three people who answer correctly will be announced on the Facebook and Instagram pages of Nakshatra.
And the time for the quiz is over. Now we will let you people know our works.
The works of the society include exploring astronomical things and spreading relevant knowledge,
The beautiful stargazing practice, conducting seminars and webinars,
publishing the monthly magazine, conducting astro competitions and quizzes,
participating in different fests and competitions, having group discussions and presentations.
publishing the Stargaze edition and astrophotography.
You people might be wondering what stargazing is. Now have a virtual experience of what stargazing is.
To the appreciations and achievements we received. The team participated in the case study event at the National Students Space Challenge IIT Kharagpur 2018 and secured fourth position out of total 13 teams.
The team was qualified as one of the 6 teams in India in the online first round of Quiz 2.0 competition in National Student Space Challenge and thus participated in the second round of Quiz Challenge which took place at IIT Kharagpur.
We participated in the event of a star cluster identifier where we worked on solving astronomical problems using data analysis and processing.
So, Nakshatra is not only just about learning facts, discussing various postulates and other theoretical stuff, but the practical stuff too, like we conduct different stargazing sessions.
And here we have some of the various telescopes and binocular that we use for observing the beautiful moon, different planets, stars, and identifying the constellations.
We have Celestron Newtonian Reflector Telescope and Skywatcher Newtonian Refractor Telescope along with a binocular.
You will get to know more about them, like their specification, how to assemble them, and use them once you become a part of this society.
Now let's move forward and look at some of the future plans for our society.
We are currently planning to do a project in the field of astrophysics and cosmology with the help of Python, and discussion regarding this is going on. And who knows, you might become a part of it too.
We are also planning to conduct workshops and projects for school going children to create a spark in them for the field of astronomy.
Since we don't get any exposure regarding the field of astronomy through our school curriculum, so this will help them a lot to understand the area in a better way.
So you must be wondering why Nakshatra? Why should we join this society?
Well, let us tell you why. You'll get to explore a lot of new things, from learning more about the various stuff related to astronomy to watching the rings of Saturn and much more.
You get an opportunity to be a part of the projects or even do one for yourself.
You can enhance your knowledge and speaking skills since we conduct various sessions and seminars.
You get experienced in various other aspects related to astronomy and nakshatra.
So, in case you're wondering, what do we do in Nakshatra? Let's take a glimpse at that.
We publish a monthly magazine full of different things, conduct various seminars and stargazing sessions, and here you can see our respected director sir observing the beautiful space through one of the telescopes.
We Nakshatra here is like a family. and we do all the things together. So now let's take a look at the head of the family tree.
We have the two governors, Hrishikesh Reddy and Geeta Kiran, and then our secretary, Somyajit Manna.
So we hope we didn't bore you with all of the stuff about Nakshatra. And if we did, what's coming will remove all of the boredom of this presentation. So have fun.
Once said, two things inspired me awe the starry heavens above and the moral universe within.
If you have a passion and interest to learn or explore more about the planet, solar system, galaxy, or the universe you belong to, come and join our family. I, from my personal experience, can say Nakshatra is definitely worth it.
And like the common belief about astronomy, nakshatra is not just all about learning or cramming, it's a lot more than that and gives you a complete and worth it package and experience. Be part of a family and take the help and guidance of seniors.
So we hope we were able to deliver to you all about Nakshatra, and you got all of the reasons why you should be a part of this fantastic society.
We expect massive participation from your side in the inductions. That's it from our side.
Thank you.
So, hola freshers. This is Arkadipya Chatterjee from the web team of the Web and Society IIT Bhubaneswar. So, we the members of the Web and Society IIT Bhubaneswar are going to introduce ourselves today to you peeps, eagerly anticipating an exciting participation from you people in our upcoming inductions. So, what does the Web and Society basically do? It basically designs various websites for the college body, be it the Gymkhana, other societies, websites for fest work sometimes, websites for various competitions, as well as designs posters and informative articles that are quite often required before any major competition or event. So now the most inquisitive question is why to join our society? The single one line answer is to be a developer or a designer, a demand of the modern day tech market. Here we seniors will help you to gain access into different web technologies and help you out in designing websites, posters, as well as other projects you may take part in future. We seniors want to collaborate with you freshies in different project works we have planned, be it involving our upcoming SAC or Gymkhana or some other poster making for different intramural college events or some other activity we want to do for the betterment of our student community. Let me provide you all a brief insight into all the events we have hosted in the past. So starting with, we hosted an online 12 days workshop on PHP MySQL, chiefly aimed at giving basic knowledge on technologies like HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, PHP, MySQL, and also some question sets were provided at the end to ensure that implementation of the knowledge gained was successfully done. We also hosted a web UI workshop that was a closed webinar in collaboration with Evino, and the webinar covered basics of prototyping, responsive grids, component states, and naming conventions. Our design team also hosted some few events like the digital arts competition that was held on the event of the National Education Day, a creative effects event that was recently held by our design team, particularly aimed at providing knowledge about a tool of Photoshop each day through a month-long program. And each of its links, the events links, were being posted on our social media platforms. Last but not the least, we also have plans of hosting workshops related to Node.js, React.js, and many other events that are soon on the up. We all hope to see an enthusiastic participation from all of you fachas and sincerely looking to improve our junior senior interaction and collaborate together on different activities. Sincerely hope to see an active participation on the inductions. Thanks.
Hi guys, I am Siddharthini and I'm part of the web team of the Web and Design Society of IIT Bhubaneswar. So Architecture told you about the different workshops and competitions which was organized by the Web and Design Society in the past and which would be organized in the upcoming future also. So I would basically be talking about the projects which the Web and Design Society had completed in the past and is right now working upon. So the first one of the ongoing projects is the local OLX website. So this website is basically like the OLX website where the seniors or other pass out students can sell their belongings and other juniors or people who need it can purchase it at a relatively lower price. Then comes the Intra-Quora website. This website would be like the Quora website where any student can post questions on any topic, maybe academic or non-academic, and other students, especially the seniors who are well versed with college life, can answer those questions very well. This would be very helpful for the freshers, especially. Then comes the live quiz multiplayer website. Now, once this website is completed and hosted, it would be launching live quizzes, which the students can take upon and also challenge out their friends. The Travel Companion website is one of the much needed website of IIT BBS because our college is located on the outskirts of the Bhubaneswar city. So if any person wants to go out from the college to the city, then the auto rickshaws actually charge a lot. So in Travel Companion website, he or she can post about their traveling details, and any other person who is going out on the same day can contact him or her, thereby sharing the fare for the ride, thereby making the travel economical. The website which I'm showing you right now is the website for the Web and Design Society. But actually, it is also one of the ongoing projects because a number of more features are to be added to it. And once it is completed, it would be looking very dynamic and very beautiful. So these are some of the completed projects which we had done in the past. Like the first one is the Gymkhana IIT BBS website. It basically contains information about Gymkhana, like what it is, its constitution, the Student Activity Center, information about different fest, the technical, sports and socio-cultural council, the societies, and etc. The CDC IIT PBS website contains information about the placement, like it highlights the placement details of our campus, the students and placement coordinators, etc. It also helps the students register to companies for their internships and placements, thereby making the internship and placement procedure more student and user friendly. Then comes the Academic Council website. This website contains information which is much needed by the campus dwellers for academic purposes. Like it has a resource section which contains information about different courses which are offered in the institute. It contains all the links for the reading materials like the marking scheme, etc. Then comes the Intense Prediction League. So the Intense Prediction League was a competition which was organized by Ashwamedha. It is a fantasy league which was organized during the IPL session in association with Ashwamedha, which is actually the sports fest of IIT BBS. So this website was also developed by the web team of IIT BBS. So this basically uses languages like JavaScript, Bootstrap, Firebase, etc. Now you can find the link for all the codes which were used to develop in the website here by it is the GitHub link. It contains all the repositories for all the websites and you can find out the code here. Now I would like to hand over the talk to Bhargav, who is from the design team and would be saying more about it.
Hi guys, I'm Bhargav from the design team of Web and Design Society. My fellow mates Arkadipta and Siddharthini introduced about the web team in a rather wonderful way. Now let us see about the design team. So we are a bunch of people who are very much inquisitive about the design. We design, we learn, and we again design. So this is the cycle which we follow throughout the learning process. In some cases, a simple design can create a great impact compared to 100 words. So yes, that's what we do by creating impact through our designs. So the Design Society of IIT Bhubaneswar has the credit of publishing posters for all the events, competitions across the campus. Design Society will help in improving one's creativity and master skills of designing, a must in today's world. In order to do that, we will be conducting competitions, workshop, webinars, and many more. Coming to the competitions that or the events that we have conducted. So here comes the Creative W Facts, which we have conducted, which is based on the Photoshop tools and which garnered a great amount of participation. And then we have conducted a digital arts competition on the eve of National Educational Day. Apart from those, we have been conducting and we are going to conduct many UX UI design online sessions and online sessions with renowned designers and many more competitions on posters, logo, and illustrative designs. So finally, I would like to say that design is intelligence made visible, and we believe it in exploring together. So join us in the saga and make your life much more creative. See you all at the inductions. Thank you.
Hello, one and all present over here. I am Swapnil Mori, the General Secretary Social Cult of our institute. First of all, a very hearty congratulations to you all for qualifying JEE Advanced 2020 and securing your place here in IIT Bhubaneswar. There's one thing which we all dreamt of since the day we started preparing for IIT. That once I get selected into IIT, I'm gonna enjoy a lot in college. I'm gonna make friends from all over the country. I'm gonna explore various artistic skills in me. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna learn this, I'm gonna learn that. But since the day we have registered in this institute, all that we have been doing is attending online classes, right? So all these things which we dreamt of, how are they gonna become a reality? So today, I'm here to introduce you to the one place where we all enjoy, where we all learn, where we all have fun. And that place is the Students' Gymkhana. So I'm here to introduce you to the Socio-Cultural Council of Students' Gymkhana. Socio-Cultural Council of Students' Gymkhana is the one place in our institute which caters to all the creative thirst in all of us, which gives us a platform to showcase our talent, to make friends, to have fun, to participate in events and competitions throughout the country, and actually a lot more. I stand here as the General Secretary of this council, and I will introduce you to this fabulous council of ours. So, whether you're interested in performing arts like dance, drama, or music, or you have any other hobby, including writing, debating, quizzing, sketching, painting, or you might be just fascinated by the world of cameras to do photography or cinematography, or you might be the kind of guy who wants to give back to our society by helping those in need. Social Cultural Council is the one place where you get it all. In our council, we have 7 societies and 3 clubs that help all the students in our institute to get ample opportunity to improve their personality, participate in events and competitions, and in general to enjoy their college life. So we have societies named as the Fourth Wall, our Dramatic Society, RO, our Music Society, D Gang, our Dance Society, Clicks, our Photography Society, Cinewave, our Cinematography Society, Kalakriti, our Fine Arts Society, Souls for Solace, our Social Welfare Society. And we also have 3 literary clubs named as Panisha, the English Literary Club, Abhivyakti, हमारी हिंदी साहित्य समिति, and Quiz Club, obviously our quizzing club. So after this, we'll be having a short intro of all these societies and clubs, and you'll get to know how basically all these societies function, what do they do, what kind of events they organize, and how we basically learn and enjoy ourselves in the college. I again welcome you all to IIT Bhubaneswar, and I guarantee you that the 4 years or 5 years in case of dual degree which you spend here are gonna be the most fabulous and memorable years of your life. I wish you all the best for your future innings here at IIT Bhubaneswar. I hope to see you all participating enthusiastically in all the future Gymkhana events organized by us and help our institute in reaching further heights. Thank you.
Hello everyone, this is Anirudh from Team Cinewave, the filmmaking society of IIT Bhubaneswar. As you know, in these bad times, we are making this online. But those late night shoots, crazy location, cameras and stuff, it used to be very fun. Whatever, let's begin the show. Lights, camera, and action!
Hello folks.
These editors can manipulate anything. They can literally make anything they want. They can even turn me into a fire lord. Or else they can give me the superpower. Oh man!
You come in here again.
What do you want?
Eyes, lungs, pancreas.
No! I can't give them! He's my imaginary twin. I am busy right now. Can you leave? I hate
Don't
you.
care.
Do you know why we're doing this online? It's been 8 months since we have been here. It used to be our home, but now it's just a memory. Guys, cinema has no boundary. It is a ribbon of dreams. Hope you liked the intro. There is going to be much more, and see you in the inductions.
It's showtime.
Okay, I'm coming to 4th floor.
ए प्रणीत,
क्या हुआ? अरे भाई कल रात से अजीब सी आवाज आ रही लिफ्ट से। मुझे तो सुसु करने जाने में भी डर लग रहा है भाई।
हॉरर फिल्म देखा क्या कल रात को? क्या हुआ?
अरे नहीं भाई, सही में कुछ अजीब आवाज आ रहा है। मेरा तो घान फाट रही है भाई।
डरो मत। आज लेट्स प्ले द स्पिरिट गेम टुडे। लेट्स सी।
Nothing is happening. Hey, whatever you told us bullshit. This guy is only lying, right? Wasting our time.
अरे I will also join you रा.
अरे क्या रे?
Let's start the introduction. Art washes away from the soul the dust of everyday life. Quite amazing words by Pablo Picasso. Well, on behalf of Kalakriti Society, we welcome all of you. This 2 years of journey of hard work and dedication wasn't easy. We know that. And now, when you have achieved this goal, it's time to revisit the artist inside you and explore the unexplored dimensions. Kalakriti, the Fine Arts Society of IIT Bhubaneswar. It aims at encouraging and nurturing the skills of art enthusiasts and enriching the cultural richness of IIT BBS. It has been an active society since its foundation in the year 2008, exploring various forms of art. Kalakriti is reaching greater heights every year. Moving on, let's discuss about the events that we do here. So what basically we do? We paint, we sketch, we decorate, and besides all these, the thing that goes parallel is we enjoy. We really enjoy a lot. Let's take a closer look to the events, the workshop event. We, the society members, don't only focus on art enthusiasts, but we also encourage participation from laymen. We organize workshops that help you in learning new techniques of art and materials that help you to do smart work. Let's discuss about the major event that we do, the Diwali celebration. Diwali, the festival of lights, get a different touch with our creativity. Beautifully crafted diyas, mesmerizing illuminations, and captivating decorations will surely create one of the most memorable nights in the campus life at IIT BPS. We try our best to give you a complete home feel here. Moving ahead, let's talk about art galleries. Art is a way to express, and that is what we do in art galleries. We exhibit various art forms of artists that require appreciation and provide inspiration to others. Not only this, we also publish magazines here. Yeah, you heard that right, magazines. Knowledge increases by sharing, not by saving. So we release magazines that assist you learn, assess, and expertise in various forms of art. These are some of the events that we do here.
Let's take a look at the kind of miracles that we do. First, sketching. You see, black and white is like the most colorful thing you'd ever see. Let's look at a few of our sketches. Mesmerizing, no? Let's go to painting. So, painting is like dancing in chaos. If you could say it in words, you wouldn't have any reason to paint, isn't it? Here are a few of our paintings. The next is pen art. Remember drawing those random tornadoes on the last page of your notebook during a lecture? A pen can actually do much more than that. Take a look at these. Well, this is not it. We've got more. Let's go to origami. You could say Kalakriti was originally an origami paper, which was folded over and over until this beauty actually nothing. Speaking of origami, here are some examples of the work done by our students. The next is digital art. Digital art has empowered both the painterly side of photographers and the photographer side of painters. We've got some really talented people who've made these. They look realistic, right? Besides all of this, we also involve ourselves in other art forms like face painting, rangoli making, etc.
Okay, so meanwhile, we've got some fun questions for you. The link has been posted in the chat box. Take a look at them and use your college email ID.
We've always felt that a little progress every day adds up to big results. Here are a few of our achievements. We won the second place in the face painting competition and the first place in the sketching competition during the socio-cultural fest of our college, Alma Fiesta. Not only this, we've also bagged the first position in the finger painting competition, had one of our participants in top 10 in the sketching competition, and two in top 10 for the painting competition at Springfest, which is one of the biggest socio-cultural fests amongst all IITs. Moving on to our team, here is the talented team that represents the people behind the smooth functioning of our society. Our governors, Santan Mondal, V. Sairam Reddy, and Tanushri Shenwai have been a part of the society for 3 years. With their immense knowledge about various art forms, they have been guiding us throughout. We also have a competent secretary and the face of the society, Nitish Kumar Bura. Next, we have the various team leaders. Srishti Kadam as the arts team leader, Ajinkya Roth as the digital team leader, The video editing team is led by Sai Pratap and the workshop team by Aniket Ranjan.
Well, I hope people got quite an idea about who we are, what we do, and what are our achievements. So, just as any other society, we too are incomplete without our admirers. We really look forward to hear from you. And these are the social media handles where you can contact us. We are available on Instagram as Kalakriti underscore ITBBS and on Facebook as Kalakriti Finer Society of IIT Bhubaneswar. We wish you all a very good luck. Looking forward to have you all in the inductions.
Hello, Fachas and Fachis. Hope you all are fine. This is Sahiti, second year undergraduate from Computer Science. I'm an active member of Clicks family. So without any delay, let's get started with our presentation. What is Clicks and what does it do? Clicks is a photography society which strives for the betterment of photography skills of its members. We teach you various types of techniques in photography like landscape, portraits, macro, long exposure, sports, etc. We actively participate in covering each and every event done in the campus. Thus, we become familiar in handling DSLR. We also teach you post-processing through workshops and meetings. We visit different places for photo walks for exploring our photography skills. Every template, every photo we used in our PPT is a click of clicks. So observe them keenly. Let us have some question and answer. We will display you some pics of our clicks. You need to guess the themes of them and write down in your chat box. Guess the theme of pic shown in the slide. It is landscape captured by Samir. Guess the theme of this. It is low light captured by Harshit Nayak. And guess the theme for this. It is portrait captured by Sasidhar. Guess the theme for this. It is silhouette captured by Pavan Kumar. And finally, guess this last one. It is landscape captured by Satvik Babba. Okay guys, thank you. From here, Nikhil will continue.
Hello, Fachas and Fachis. Hope you all are fine. I am Nikhil, second year undergraduate from Mechanical Engineering. I am the secretary of Clicks. Let us get into the topic why post processing is necessary. Post processing in simple terms can also be called as editing, but it is not actually editing. Editing is a subset of post processing. Post processing is actually necessary because we strive for the best image possible. It is necessary because it enhances the photo with simple adjustments like contrast, saturation, brightness, etc. and also with complex adjustments like curve tools, masking, etc. Sometimes you want your photograph to be in a specific way, the way you imagined it, but your camera capabilities might be limited. Post-processing can help you out to overcome those limitations. For example, your camera might have specific dynamic range, but using post-processing, you can change the brightest and darkest tones of an image, change the fade of photograph immensely. It can transform an image into another. For example, see this raw pic before the post-processing. After the post-processing, we made it into a silhouette. Since you haven't been to campus yet, we will show some pics of campus click by clicks. This is the main gate of our campus. This is one of the academic building. This is the community center, a mini auditorium. One of the hostel buildings, the place where you bunk classes and relax. This is view of Burning Hills from our campus. Here are some of our achievements in last year. We have won first position by Nikhil Erra in macro photography competition in Anvesha Fest by IIT Patna. We have bagged second position by Samir in Cinity photo contest. We have also won second position by Satvik Babba in Through the Lens photo contest. Photo from Clicks member Naresh Chaudhary has been featured in Photo Mila by IIT Dhanbad. Our society has been best society for past many years. Here are our governors of Click Society, Karthik, Saket, Anirudh, and myself, Nikhil, secretary of Clicks. Follow us on Facebook at Clicks IIT Bhubaneswar and on Instagram at Clicks IIT BBS. Excited to see you guys at inductions. Thank you.
As explained by one of the most prominent leaders, Martin Luther King Jr., and many other big personalities, that how important role does social welfare plays in bringing back the world to complete peace. Souls for Solace provides you that platform where you can play a significant role to tackle various stigmas around the society.
During the process, this will lead to the development of some of your most important and necessary skills. So without wasting any further time, allow us to introduce ourselves so that you can get more familiar with Souls for Solace.
Souls for Solace is the social welfare society of IIT Bhubaneswar with the ultimate motto of helping the community to reach a better tomorrow. We aim to build responsiveness among students about social responsibilities and involve students with extracurricular activity ahead of the academic part through our various events.
Souls for Solace have been working very hard since time to inculcate values like helping the people in need, humanity, generosity, and empathy in students.
Souls for Solace, the Social Welfare Society of IIT Bhubaneswar has organized the blood donation camp at its community center on 26th October 2019. And we are also honored by our professors V.R. Pedredi sir, Dean of Student Affairs, and Dr. Sankarsa Mahapatra sir, President of Students Gymkhana IIT Bhubaneswar. And we got a tremendous number of 264 donors at that point. 264.
264? Seriously? Dude, that's a huge number.
Yes. Yeah, that's a huge number, and we are meant for huge numbers. And when you have a capability of doing greater things and bigger events, why to stick over for a few events? Source for Solace in company of Arma Fiesta has conducted one of the most beautiful events of IIT Bhubaneswar, Children's Fest. Yes. So we organized Children's Fest by a company of four orphanages, invited them, and we conducted many competitions like drawing competition, essay competition, art competition, dance competition, singing competition, many more things. And our vision behind it, simple. The kids should get their rightful joy and happiness as they deserve them.
Health Camp. Health and Hygiene Camp were organized at Haripur Panchayat office by the Social Welfare Society of IIT Bhubaneswar, Souls for Solace, in association with the team of NSS and Unnat Bharat Abhiyan on the 8th of September. The utmost purpose of conducting the health camp was to provide common healthcare assistance to the villagers and counsel them on basic healthcare and hygiene.
Souls for Solace initiated with Hope Initiative in collaboration with Prenias Development Foundation and 4 other colleges. The main aim of this program is to provide education for all, where you can adopt a kid by donating just 100 rupees per month for a year, which eventually led to the adoption of 60 kids.
Organized a cycle donation drive for the construction workers of our campus from 18th to 23rd August with the help of our PhD and MTech scholars. This was an initiative taken to make the best use of the bicycles, which won't be mostly needed in the future.
Souls for Solace, in collaboration with Donate Kite, performed fundraising in order to raise funds in the form of necessary items needed by the flood victims in Telangana.
खुश हूँ आप लोगों से और भगवान आपको बहुत बहुत दुआएं दें।
आप सबको और भगवान को मेरा परिवार के तरफ से धन्यवाद।
डोनेट किए हैं, मैं इनके लिए बहुत हेल्प पाया हूँ और उन लोगों पर बहुत खुश हूँ।
People generally tend to have this notion that social welfare activities are quite boring things, or they are for old peoples, or they are not cool enough for us. We, at Soul for Solace, take a great pride in saying that we have been able to change this mindset of people. With all our work we are doing in and around the institute, helping others is the new cool, guys. From planning the event to executing them, from orphanage to old age home, the kind of experience that Soul for Solace gives is completely unparalleled. So come, join us. We will show you how much redirecting and recreating these activities are.
We are all off track. Let's make a turning point for the people and deliver through our actions and words. Because we are the youth and we are the future. Join us to make huge impacts as we can perform small things with great love to put together enormous transitions all over.
Hello everyone, greetings from Panesia. I am Sudhanshu Darak from the School of Electrical Sciences.
And I am Debadrita Das from the School of Infrastructure.
We welcome you all on your new journey at IIT Bhubaneswar. Panacea is the English Literary Society of IIT Bhubaneswar. We are a group of enthusiastic people who believe in the power of words. So let us tell you more about Panacea and what exactly we are all about.
Literally, the word panacea means a solution or remedy for all difficulties. We are actively indulged in literary activities in and out of the institute. We conduct and participate in debate, Model United Nations, parliamentary debates, writing competitions, and a lot more. The three major segments of Panacea are writing and journalism, poems, debates, and MUNs. Our pens speak, so do our hearts. And of course, we do too. So let us introduce you to all these sections in a little more detail.
As rightly said by Robert Stevenson, the difficulty of literature is not to write, but to write what you mean. With this thought in mind, we are the media body of the institute and we write on all major issues. Apart from this, we also write on the happenings around the world. We have an active blog where we publish our writings regularly. We have participated in various MUNs, debates, and parliamentary debates. If you are wondering what exactly a MUN is, MUN stands for Model United Nations, wherein students typically role-play delegates to the United Nations and simulate UN committees. So, if you are fond of expressing your opinions on various international issues, Panacea is the place for you. We also conduct our own MUN every year, and a MUN last year was one of the best of its kind. We also participated in the Inter-IIT Cult Meet and we performed well in the parliamentary debates over there.
We are just but the facade of emotions unseen, letting our poems to unearth the depth within. Who does not like poetries? We most certainly do. We are a group of reading enthusiasts who often find their way out through poetry. So if you love writing poems, we would love to have you on board. Throughout the year, Panacea has participated in various events in and across Bhubaneswar. These are some glimpses of it.
As rightly said, participation is one of the best methods of educating yourself. With this insight, we have participated in various events throughout the year, winning laurels in some of them. We bagged the first prize in Devil's Advocate event of the Ames Literary Fest Chiasma. In an IIT Rourkela MUN, our delegate won the Best Delegate Award. Moreover, Panacea's delegation also won the Best Delegation Award in the NIST MUN. We participated in Spring Fest, which is a socio-cultural fest organized by IIT Kharagpur. Our members over there went till the final round of impromptu. For bringing the students and faculties close together during the pandemic, we introduced an interview series called Connect, where we connected with them and discussed about their life beyond the classroom. And there are more. In the IIIT debate competition, we won the first prize. Our member also bagged the first prize in slam poetry over there. Panacea collaborates with Clicks to honor eminent personalities of IIT Bhubaneswar in the series named Humans of IIT Bhubaneswar. We have also organized workshops on parliamentary debate.
These are some glimpses of our series Connect. On the left, we have Professor Devapratim Ghosh Sir, and on the right, we have Professor Bankim Chandra Mandal Sir, interviewed by our members. The governors of Panacea are Kriti Malu, Anish Reddy, and Ganesh Ram Kaushik. They are currently studying in their third year. The secretary of Panacea is Nischal Soni. He is a second year BTech student pursuing from School of Infrastructure.
Who doesn't like parties? These are the happy faces of Panacea family from the era when we used to live without masks, and "Am I audible" wasn't the most used phrase. This is a picture of a party where all the members from all the years came together and celebrated. So this is what we basically are, and we invite you all to be a part of this family. As you know, we have all the best stories. So basically, we are readers like Lincoln Loud and writers like Stan from South Park and orators like this faceless gentleman.
And if you're wondering about what's the need to join Panacea, or what will you learn by being a part of Panacea family, so let us tell you, this is an opportunity where you can explore into the world of literature by enhancing your oratory and communication skills required for critical reading and effective writing. Panacea
is a platform where you can share your ideas, meet other students, and network with like minded people. For you, this is a chance to learn, to share your views, to work, and to conduct and participate in various events and competitions through which you could even confront your fears. But that is not to say we are mundane. We are book addicts, movie buffs, novel junkheads, TV series enthusiasts, enigmatic philosophers, audacious neophiliacs, eloquent speakers, and of course, fun lovers. We are a group of people who believe in the power of words, who welcome disagreements. We are artists, we are philosophers, we are Panacea. You can connect with us through our Facebook and Instagram pages where we post our articles, poetries, and some fun stress buster word games. And to get a taste of our writings, you can also visit our blog. With this, let us move on to a game inspired by Tom Swifties, which we have named as Panacea, where you have to fill the blank with an adverb which has to be a pun on the quoted text. It's not as hard as it sounds. For example, I have gained 30 pounds, said Tom heavily, where heavily is a pun on the quoted text. Next example, I can't be bothered, said Tom carelessly. So let's see some questions.
You could type in your answers in the chat box. So let's begin with the first question. He is a part of the Sentinelese tribe and resides in the eastern part of the town, said Tom Dash. Now let's take a look at the answer. Said Tom reservedly. Now for the next question. I finally came out of the closet yesterday, said Tom with dash. Now for the answer. Said Tom with pride. Moving on. Radiations are tested by using a Giga-Muller method. Tom dash. Now for the answer. Tom countered. Next question. Let's go into the forest, Tom said dash. Let's take a look at the answer. Tom said wildly. Now we move on to the last question. I used to work as an Uber driver, said Tom dash. Answer. I used to work as an Uber driver, said Tom exuberantly. So with this, we come to the end of Pun Asia, and we hope all of you enjoyed it. Before we leave, let us announce the winners of two recently held events, the conspiracy theory writing and poetry writing competitions. We are extremely overwhelmed by the entries that we have received. So for the first place for conspiracy theory writing goes to Aniket Sanyal. The second place goes to Chalamguri Akash Karthik. The third place is bagged by Karthik.
आखिर मैं क्यों लिखती हूँ? मेरे शब्द मेरी भावनाओं की अभिव्यक्ति हैं। मेरे लेख मेरे शब्दों की शक्ति हैं। मैं कोई प्रसिद्ध कवियत्री नहीं, बस यूं ही कभी शब्दों को संजो लेती हूँ। अपनी आंतरिक विवशता को प्रकट करने के लिए लिखती हूँ। तटस्थ होकर ये देखना चाहती हूँ कि मेरा मन क्या सोचता है। मन की बेचैनी और उसकी छटपटाहट से मुक्ति पाने के लिए लिखती हूँ। बस यूं ही स्वयं को जानने, समझने और पहचानने के लिए लिखती हूँ। कभी कोई सुंदर रचना बनाती है तो कभी बेढंगे पद्य में सिमट जाती है। कल्पना और सत्यता के बीच द्वंद्व करते हुए मेरी कविता मेरे हृदय को अलंकृत कर जाती है। बस इस कारण लिखती हूँ कि ढूंढ पाऊं कभी कि मैं क्यों लिखती हूँ। मैं क्यों लिखती हूँ?
नमस्कार, मैं सारांशी
और मैं अतुल पांडे
सभी नवागंतुक विद्यार्थियों का अभिव्यक्ति की ओर से स्वागत करते हैं।
अब अभिव्यक्ति का अर्थ स्वयं के विचारों का प्रकट करना है। इसका सीधा संबंध विचारों के प्रकाशन से है।
अभिव्यक्ति भारतीय प्रौद्योगिकी संस्थान भुवनेश्वर की हिंदी साहित्य समिति है। इसकी स्थापना सितंबर 2015 में हुई थी, जिसके बाद से ही यह कार्यरत है।
अभिव्यक्ति साहित्य समिति का मुख्य उद्देश्य छात्रों को एक सार्थक मंच प्रदान करना है, जिसके माध्यम से वे अपने विचारों, भावों एवं कल्पनाओं को संवाद, लेख, कविता, व्यंग्य, निबंध आदि माध्यमों में व्यक्त कर सकें। इसके साथ साथ समिति का उद्देश्य संस्थान में साहित्य के स्तर का विकास तथा लोगों में हिंदी साहित्य के प्रति रुझान को बढ़ाना भी है।
इसका उद्देश्य व्यक्तित्व यानी वाचन को प्रोत्साहन करना है एवं स्वरचित साहित्य लेखन को एक सार्थक मंच प्रदान करना भी है।
प्रत्येक वर्ष साहित्य समिति अनेक प्रतियोगिताओं जैसे वाद विवाद, कविता लेखन एवं प्रस्तुतिकरण, रचनात्मक लेखन, याद वतन की जैसे कई रोचक एवं मनोरंजन कार्यक्रम आयोजित करती है।
हिंदी पखवाड़ा हिंदी दिवस के उपलक्ष्य पर 15 दिवसीय कार्यक्रम का आयोजन होता है, जिसमें आवाज दिल की, आशु भाषण, रचनात्मक लेखन, बस ये पल यानी कविता वाचन, मेरी कृति जैसे कई अंतर एवं अंतः संस्थान कार्यक्रमों का आयोजन होता है।
इस वर्ष लॉकडाउन के दौरान हमारी साहित्य समिति ने हिंदी पखवाड़ा 2020 आयोजित कराया था, जिसमें जाने माने कवि निर्णायक समिति का हिस्सा बने थे। इसके साथ ही गांधी जयंती के उपलक्ष्य पर तत्कालीन घटनाओं पर आधारित विषयों पर वाद विवाद जैसी प्रतियोगिताओं का सफल आयोजन भी कराया गया था।
असम और उड़ीसा में आई बाढ़ पर एक रिपोर्ट लेखन का आयोजन कराया गया था, जिसमें देश भर से विद्यार्थियों ने बढ़ चढ़कर भाग लिया था।
हमारी समिति प्रतिवर्ष कुछ प्रतियोगिताओं आयोजित कराती है, जिसमें काव्यांजलि, जो कि एक कवि सम्मेलन समारोह है, शामिल है। काव्यांजलि में देश भर से कवि एवं लेखक भाग लेते हैं और अपने साहित्यिक कार्यों का प्रदर्शन करते हैं।
सभी हॉस्टलों के हॉस्टल दिवस पर ऑनलाइन प्रतियोगिताएं जैसे लेख लेखन का आयोजन किया जाता है। हमारी समिति के सदस्य देश भर के संस्थानों में आयोजित विभिन्न कार्यक्रमों में हिस्सा लेकर समिति की शोभा बढ़ाते हैं, जिसमें प्रमुख रूप से उत्कल दिवस सिंपोजियम में ओडिया समाचार पत्र द्वारा आयोजित कार्यक्रम में प्रथम स्थान की प्राप्ति, अंतराग्नि IIT कानपुर में 7 प्रतिभागियों के मध्य छठा स्थान प्राप्त करना, स्प्रिंग फेस्ट IIT खड़गपुर एवं सृजन विश्व गोवा में प्रतिभागन उल्लेखनीय है।
तत्कालीन समय में हमारी साहित्य समिति में कौशिक गुप्ता, शिल्पी आनंद और अरुण कुमार बिसारिया गवर्नर्स हैं। इनके साथ ही क्लब हेड निरंजन चौहान हैं। इसी के साथ हम पूरी अभिव्यक्ति समिति की ओर से आप सबका आभार व्यक्त करते हैं और आशा करते हैं कि आप में से अधिक छात्र हमारी समिति के सदस्य के रूप में आकर इस समिति को एक नया स्वरूप देंगे। हमारी समिति के अभी तक के कार्यों से आपको अवगत कराने के लिए कुछ झलकियां प्रस्तुत हैं।
हुआ करते थे, कितने अधूरे रह गए जो उनका गुरु भी हुआ करते थे। आज सब मनुष्य एक ही हुआ करते थे, सभी ने
Today, we are gathered here to give you guys an introduction onto what quizzing actually is and to give an insight into the quiz club of IIT Bhubaneswar. I am pretty sure a good majority of you will be having misconceptions relating to what quizzing actually is. Today, we are going to change that and prove to you guys that quizzing is not the mundane activity that you think it is. Talking about the quiz club of IIT Bhubaneswar, we are a group of individuals who are passionate about anything and everything related to quizzing, right from making questions that are interesting to answering them with logic and reasoning. The quiz club is a relatively new club and is not more than 6 years old, and yet we have displayed tremendous growth, especially over the last few years. Without much further ado, let us get an insight into what quizzing is and to the quiz club.
So, what do you think quizzing is? Well, it's definitely not this, right? Or maybe who was the first man on the moon or the first woman to go to space? Okay, let's show you what the members of our quiz club consider quizzing to be.
A lot of us want to know the method to solving a quizzing problem. A lot of us think that do we have to remember all the facts? Is it possible to remember all the facts? Do all the facts have to be on our fingertips all the time? Or can we reach the answer through logic and reasoning? So let us find out through a problem, through an example. So here is an image, and the question says, who is welcoming whom during the latter's visit to Yuri Gagarin Center in Russia? So I'll give you 5 to 10 seconds to think about it. Fine. So the first thing that comes to our mind when we hear the name Yuri Gagarin is space. So we know that it has something to do with space. Now, because of Yuri Gagarin, we can also figure out the time scale, that it must be something in the 1970s. Now, a lady in 1970s in Russia who's connected to space. Now that really narrows down our options. And from this we can reach the conclusion that the lady in the picture is actually Valentina Tereshkova. So even though I don't know how she looks, I can reach the conclusion by reasoning. So who can be the man in the picture? The man you see is Neil Armstrong, an obvious guess, and a well-known astronaut along with Tereshkova and Yuri Gagarin. We all know him. He was the first man on moon.
With our participation in quizzes across Bhubaneswar and Odisha, we are one of the most active quiz clubs in East India. Here are some of the achievements gathered by our members over the last few years. The most notable ones include our performances at the Spring Fest of 2020 and the Intra-IIT Socio-Cultural Meet of 2019. Also, our members have secured a top 5 finish in the last 2 editions of Orissa Post's Medal Meet.
Our Instagram handle was started in March with the onset of lockdown. It is the most followed Insta handles of IIT Bhubaneswar. From general knowledge and sports to Star Wars and business, there's something for everyone. And we have also used our TV expertise for specific quizzes on web series too. We have also collaborated with other quiz clubs. Our question is posted daily on the handle. You can check out all the quizzes in the highlights of the page. You can follow us on Instagram at Quiz Club IIT BBS. So here's a quick quizzing round for you. You can post your answers in the chat box. Identify the legend from the hints that follow. Igor Yevgenyevich was born to a family of servants in Russia in 1923. He fought in the Second World War for the Russian army. He was also a draftsman and a cartographer. He graduated in physical and mathematical sciences from the Moscow Engineering Institute. And then there was no looking back, inspiring millions to think smart and deal with situation. That's what we all know him best for. How is he better known to us? I bet you all have heard his name. The answer to this question is I.E. Irodov. Being a JE aspirant and never heard of him? Just impossible.
Right. Second question. Fill in the blanks. As you can see, this is an advertisement by the SBI. It goes, this is dash, Dash likes sharing his own name on social media, not his bank details. Be like Dash. The answer to this question was all over social media recently. From memers to YouTubers, everybody was using it. Many didn't even know what it meant. So the answer to this question is Binod. I'm sure that all of you who use social media a lot must have figured out this answer. So it was all over the internet recently, and it actually started from a YouTube's comment section.
The 838 Monocerotis is a red variable star in the constellation Monoceros, about 20,000 light years from the Sun, and possibly one of the largest known stars for a short period following the outburst. Recently, some of its images taken by the Hubble Space Telescope went viral due to the similarity in its appearance to the logo of X, a popular free and open source software which is used in conjunction with a system of interlinked hypertext documents which was the brainchild of Sir Tim Berners-Lee. Identify X. The hint to this question is you must have come across its logo thanks to the online classes. Here is the image taken by the telescope which went viral on the internet. The answer to this question is Mozilla Firefox. The images look quite similar, aren't they? The next question is in July 2010, Kevin Systrom started something with this photo called Codename. The picture is of a golden retriever and was taken at a taco stand called Tacos Chilacos, and the food belongs to Systrom's girlfriend, while the name of the dog and its owner are still unknown. What did he start? The right answer to this question is Instagram. Ever wondered about it?
Next, so identify this famous phrase. Long ago, in the villages of Germany, lovers whose families opposed their marriage would jump off a cliff to prove their love. But women, when their turn came, after seeing the men jump off, would get cold feet and return home and would marry someone else. A famous phrase in English is believed to have come into existence because of this. So, what is that phrase? So, what phrase comes to your mind when you hear the word women? I'm sure the first phrase that comes to your mind is ladies first, and that is the answer to this question. And if you think back, it all makes sense now. So, this is the last question. Here you have to identify the brand. Which company's advertisement is this? You can see the image. It has two horseshoe magnets. Figure out the name of the brand. The answer to this question is Fevicol. As you all know that like poles repel each other, and the ad suggests that to actually keep like poles together, you need a very strong adhesive between them, and that is Fevicol.
Now that was an engaging session. We hope that you guys enjoyed it and are now aware of what quizzing actually is and about the quiz club of IIT Bhubaneswar. Over the next few months, we will be conducting quizzes for the freshers and the induction as well. Do follow us on our Instagram and Facebook handles to stay updated about the activities of Quiz Club IIT Bhubaneswar. Thank you.
Good evening everyone. I am Krishna Mundra, Secretary of RO the Music Society. In a world full of diversity, where values and opinions often clash, music is the only unifying force that leaps across language barriers and unites people from different cultural backgrounds. This is best realized in RO the Music Society of IIT Bhubaneswar. Starting in 2010, RO has become one of the major societies of our college, hence justifying the name RO, which means ascending notes of a raga. We are a team of about 40 members coming from different regions and age groups, united by the harmony of music. Rather than a team, I would better use the word family because of the bond that is formed among us. Starting from BTechs to postgraduates, everyone is willing to stand by each other during difficult times and guide each other regarding any other problem, be it musical or non-musical. Our major projects include society intros and productions where we entertain people with different genres of music. We also perform in various institute events like Independence Day, Republic Day, etc. And trust me, no feeling can be better than performing in front of your batchmates with spotlights on you. We also participate in inter-IT competitions and fests of other colleges. Recently, we came to be runners-up in the Fusion Band competition of Springfest, the socio-cultural fest of IIT KGP. We also organize various competitions and workshops throughout the year. During quarantine period, we held 2 competitions, out of which one was held for people all over the nation. So music isn't the only thing which you'll learn in our society. We also have an active Instagram page where we regularly upload covers or different posts regarding music. After long hours of class and labs, all of us need to rejuvenate ourselves, and can anything be a better option than music? So I hope that you will show up in large numbers during the inductions and start your musical journey in IIT Bhubaneswar. Music speaks for itself, so now you'll be seeing glimpses of our past performances and a recent quarantine cover.
कह रहा अपना जो था कल मिला बाबरा मन मेरा जाने ना ये क्यों हो रहा मंजिला सफिरा अपनी ही धुन में चला राही चल अपने रास्ते जैसा है तू ऐसा बन ले राही चल रास्ते जैसा तू बन ले घुट के तू क्यों जी रहा बाबरा मेरा जाने ना ये क्यों हो रहा मंजिला सफरा अपनी ही धुन में चला वो हो वो हो वो हो
Hello everyone, this is Saurabh, here to introduce to you the fourth hall, Dramatic Society of IIT Bhubaneswar. First of all, the society wholeheartedly welcomes you all to this new chapter of your lives, and we wish you all the very best for that. Let us start with a brief introduction. Founded in 2009, we are one of the earliest formed societies in the institute. The ever-expanding Fourth Wall family enriches the culture of drama in the institute by not only bringing down all the passionate actors and scriptwriters, but also cinematographers, designers, editors, and a lot more under one umbrella. The society is very diverse, but if I had to broadly classify our activities, they would be as follows. Stage plays. Both in English and Hindi, we generally hold three stage plays. Nukkad or street play. They mostly focus on spreading social awareness, and they are not only performed in the institute but also in malls and competitions outside our institute. Monologues. They impact most of our online presence and they are performed in every institute event, whether they may be Women's Day or Matribhasha Divas, etc. These are some of our achievements in the past year. The pandemic did not stop us and we have been participating in many online competitions since then. During the pandemic, we looked toward newer avenues to express our creativity. We did not let the physical distances between us get in the way for our love for drama. Maintaining good social media engagement has been our priority. We also participated in many online competitions, such online actor hub competitions such as I Am a Funkar and the Fest in IIT Kanpur and Kharagpur. We bagged the first prize in Festember and IIT Trichy and the first prize in an awareness monologue conducted by the Gujarat government. On this note, I would just like to say that as we all know, college life is not just only about the academics. It is about how we challenge ourselves every day and develop ourselves as a better human being. To watch our works, follow us on social media handles at fourthwall.itbbs. And wait, there's a lot more. To get the true essence of our stage plays and productions, I would like to show you a short video involving some climax scenes and some behind the scenes fun footage of that.
Not getting anything what I was saying. Just come to the point. I have been busy. Yesterday, I saw your department at classroom. What do you think you are doing holding hands with her? Say that my brother did. You drunkard! Are you intended? I don't know exactly what I was trying. That you killed him? Or somebody slipped the shoe off your feet and right in the urinal in a broad day, right? And then that crime. So punishment. You did choke that guy, huh? Just one. Come on.
I think we have bypassed the teenage.
उज्जवल है, ये प्रतिम है, ये जगदीश है, ये संजीत है, हर्ष है, ये सुप्रजा है।
आगे आगे चलूं मैं, पीछे मेरी जिंदगी, थोड़ा सा जी लूं आज मर्जी है मेरी। कच्चे कच्चे रस्तों पे जिंदगी है टेढ़ी सी, रोशन है रात और सुबह मेरी अंधेरी सी। बीते लम्हों को बुला के, पल थोड़े से चुरा के, बीते लम्हों को बुला के, पल थोड़े से चुरा के, पल धीरे धीरे बहता जाए जाए, पल धीरे धीरे बहता जाए जाए, पल धीरे धीरे बहता जाए जाए।
Rock, then bend my knees every time the beat drop. Rock, then bend my knees.
Now, let us watch a trailer of our past production.
अरे शादी के वक्त तो मेहमान वगैरह आ जाएंगे, ये काम तो शादी से पहले करना चाहिए। टुक टुक के।
और अगर नहीं मरे तो?
आए आए, मार ही डालोगी क्या? अगर नहीं मरे तो तुम भी मजे करना और हम भी मजे करेंगे।
तो गाड़ी चलाने में कौन सी मेहनत लगती है?
अगर आदमी बैठा हो ना तो गाड़ी अपने आप चलती है, पर अगर तुझ जैसी मोटी भैंस बैठी हो तो गाड़ी चलाने में बहुत मेहनत लगती है।
ये मतलब तुम्हारा नारू कुत्ता बिट्टा।
लेकिन हाँ, आप लोगों ने पहले कभी इसको देखा नहीं होगा। ओ कोई टिकटॉक स्टार, हेलो स्टार, स्नैपचैट स्टार या इंस्टा वाली द क्यूट प्रिंसेस ऑफ माय फादर, नहीं है भाई, इसका पैटर्न ही कुछ अलग है।
would say my favorite dance form is hip hop.
So if I have to name one, then it has to be contemporary.
Urban and popping.
Bharatnatyam and Western as well.
My favorite dance form is Kathak.
I'd say Kuchipudi and Bollywood.
Trump and Rewind.
If I had to choose one, I would surely choose the entire journey to the Springfest.
My best experience with D-Gang would be the first year Inter-IT Ultimate. We had great fun.
Late night practices and traveling along with the crew has given me many memories.
My best experience is dancing in front of Taj Mahal.
Best experience? It will be Mafia for sure.
Practices. Avepsa, don't be late.
The first thing that comes to my mind when I think of practices is the late night practices we used to have till 1 am, 2 am like that. They were pretty fun.
2 hours of releasing stress.
The time that we spend after practice and the long walks that we take to go to our hostels through the shopping complex.
Hangout sessions with friends in between the dance practice.
Celebrating each other's birthdays at shopping complex.
Sabir biryani.
D-Gang, the dance society of IIT Bhubaneswar. We are a group of dance enthusiasts who pondered over our common love for the culture and formed the family D-Gang. We work hard together to bring up wonderful shows for the people. Only that it doesn't feel like work at all because we love every moment of it. Every time we put up a performance, we encourage each other to give it our best shot. Types of dance forms that we performed in our society are hip hop, Bollywood, and under classical we perform Odissi, Bharatnatyam, Kuchipudi, and Kathak. We also have dancers who love contemporary, popping, urban, and crumping, and we would love to welcome other dance forms from all over the world. Here are a few in-campus events in which we have performed. The Spring and Autumn Productions, the Foundation Day performance. We also took part in the Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat Women's Day, and we organized various workshops as fun events. We participate in various competitions in and around Bhubaneswar. Here are the glimpses of those competitions. Inter-IIT, Springfest, Alma Fiesta, AIMS Charisma, and other college fests in Bhubaneswar. We take pride in saying that we were the runners-up in AIMS Charisma in the previous academic year. We were also the triumphant winners of the fest organized by the CET College. We welcome each and every one of you to the family. We hope to see you all blow away our minds with your dance moves and grooves at the inductions soon. Thank you.